Hey everybody, welcome back to Super Auto Pets. Now you may be able to hear this in my voice slightly. I'm a little bit sick at the moment, so this might not be too long a recording. I tell you what, from when, lockdown was going on, and it still is, I suppose, to some extent, but when most people were working from home, I definitely didn't feel like the petri dish of, the common commuter. Since going back into work, I definitely do feel like the petri dish now of, all bugs out there. If something's going around, I almost certainly will find it. Hello, co-host Millie. Nice of you to meow into the camera. Please do not stand on my hotkeys to turn off the stream. You know what? Ladybug me up. I think the fish is the stronger play on the first turn. But I think the Ladybug offers me a better future. And I think I rate the fish a little bit too highly. I think it's a good unit. It certainly can get you off to a good start, but let's try Ladybug. Right, we're going to be the proper piggies. I just like saying proper with, a West Country accent. Right, are you doing like you did in the Halo video? Are you straddling my arm again and pinning it down? Fortunately, it's easy to, play this game with my hand on my desk, as opposed to the control, which I was holding up in the air, and you. Yeah, you are just going to straddle me there, sure. Okay. Nice, good win there. Ant, fantastic first unit. I'll take another ant. A cricket. You haven't sold me. A ladybug. You can sell me on a ladybug, definitely. Now, the question is, do I want the ladybug right now? Because what I could do is pick up a beetle, freeze my little ladybug here, and then honey the beetle. And we have a squad, which I think everyone should be fearful of. I'm not even going to move it around. I don't think this is optimal positioning, but I don't think it matters. Like, if you hit my two ladybugs or my beetle with the ant buff, I'm happy either case. Now, someone is running a pure piggy squad. Millie, I have to ask you to please stop standing on my keyboard. You can sit on my arm. It's fine. You can straddle it. You can use it like a branch. You can koala on my arm if you want to. But you cannot lie on the keyboard. Because you have a strange knack for turning things on and off. And as I found out once when I was on a Twitch stream, you sent someone a friend request. I don't even know how to do that on my own. But you found out how to do it by just walking across the keypad. Right, anyway. I definitely want to tear up this turn. Oh, baby. We'll take the hatching chick. Hatching chick, ladybug, very nice. I could pill one of my ants now and just pick up a cricket instead. But I'm not sold on it. I think I'm happy enough with the two ants. Right, another beetle. Freeze it? Oh, actually, do I even need to freeze it? Am I really going to tear up the beetle? I think I don't know. I don't think I need to get too strung up on this. But I'm going to stick with it for now. Alright, bye-bye, Millie. I apple the beetle, it becomes a 3-4. Then my one in the shop becomes a 2-4. But if I combine it anyway, it doesn't matter. But if I'm looking at combining and I'm investing money into the beetle, then we should play with the beetle, I suppose. The question is, do I not invest in the beetle but put it onto the ladybug instead? Because it already has the better stats. And then maybe we sell the beetle, but I don't know. I don't know what's best here. I'm going to go with my gut that this is a stronger play. I could also make a shout for bringing a flamingo into the squad, a 3-2 flamingo. And then combining the ants. And you know what? I think I have convinced myself. That's not an awful play. Again, I would not want to go up against my squad right now. Raw stats will beat this build. I believe. I believe in the ladybug. I still believe we tie. Honestly, that's fine. An early hedgehog blowfish, kind of scary, but we got around that issue pretty nicely. I'm going to roll once. This isn't the shop I'm looking for. This isn't the shop I'm looking for either. Okay. I'm going to meet the beetle, because I would like to use my food buff one more time. Combine the ants, pick up a flamingo, And then I'll pick up the beetle, which actually is a 2-5. So that makes that 4-6. Okay, this was okay. Not fantastic, but okay. I think this is fine. There is a possible shout to do something really weird. Like this, maybe? The flamingo will then hit the beetle and the ladybug. The ant's only bad roll is it hits the hatching chick. Yeah, I don't hate this. I think, again, this is a pretty strong early squad. Okay, snap. We have very similar plans in mind. But my ladybug is stronger than yours. See? I think I had like 1 health on you. Which I possibly got from the beetle, if I remember rightly. Which I might not. Okay. There's nothing here that particularly interests me. I guess picking up another ladybug. Freeze this, roll once. Okay, a puppy is something we could work with. How do I make the puppy work, though? And you might not like this. I think the way to make the puppy work... Well, I say you might not like this. Maybe I leave the puppy here for 1 more round. So what I'm thinking right now is if I apple and cupcake my beetle, I will get 2 stats on the puppy anyway. So I do lose out on 2 attack. Then I can pick it up next turn and try and get a pill. Really, I want to pill one of these 2 units because these are the ones I want to get rid of. But I think in lieu of that, this I've invested least into. I think I'm happy enough to do that. In which case, do I want to spend my other 3 gold giving you an extra little bit of, help along the way? I think I do. Goodbye, Flamingo. It wasn't you, it was honestly me. Well, it was actually this arsehole. Now, I don't have enough money this turn for the buff. But I still think this is fine for our future, maybe? Or maybe I shouldn't have buffed you. Maybe I should have... Yeah, I shouldn't have given the food buff. That was stupid. Okay. I can blame sickness again. I'm going to blame sickness again. Okay, it's another hedgehog build, but you do lose just the pure stats. Thank you for not giving out another ram. Oh, you beat me. Only just, though. Fair enough. Actually, had I not misplayed that, I think I would have won, or tied. Which is a bit of a shame. Do it. Not really what I was after, I have to be honest with you. Okay, I'm going to make a bold play. I'm going to sell the Ladybug, even though I invested into it. I don't think I have a future for you, Ladybug, if I'm going to be completely honest. Then, the next play, which is going to spook me out, I think I'm going to pill my ant. Don't hit the hatching chick. That's perfect. That's who I wanted you to hit. You know what I'm thinking. I pick up the llama, and we try a llama build. I've never tried a llama build before. We have 2 units that are scaling. You're 3 now, yeah. 3 or more gold. Freeze. Well, let's see how this pans out for us. It's a lot of stats on the board, but it's not a lot of utility, really. I also don't have a lot of food in my units, either. Alright, we're going to lose this one. We couldn't get through the first Ladybug. But it's fine, we've started our scaling. I have a bit of health in, reserve. Okay, the game has told me what it wants me to do. Now, I do have to be a little bit cautious how I do this, because I kind of want to can food, but I don't think I can. Because I have to save 3 gold. So what I think I do is I pick up the pupper and don't put in there. We combine him. I pick up the llama and combine them. And then I freeze you. And honestly, I think I want you at the front now. Alright. I mean, it's giving us everything we kind of need. I think I need something like Melon very quickly, because there's going to be Scorpions out there which will just ruin my build. And Skunks will ruin my build too. At some point, the Hatching Chick has to go. And it has to give me some utility, either a snipe or something, but it just has to work for me. I kind of need anti-skunk technology. And I'm not sure it exists. Give me a llama. No. 4 squads, I can't run a chicken. I will buy the Hatching Chick just to free up a space in my shop, and then I'll roll once. And there's nothing I want there. I don't even think I want the pair. This is pretty good scaling for this point in the game, so we should do well for a while. I'm a bit worried about how we win in the endgame squads. But let's not worry about it right now. Okay, you're scaling too. You have a early... I say early. You have an early-ish Poodle. Alright, we tie. That's fine. I also have to remember this squad. We don't have to stay with the llama long term. I can eventually, like, scale the llama to a point and then put a 5th unit in. And that wouldn't be the end of the world. But I do need to do something. Because currently, I'm not really doing anything. Like, is the Hatching Chick worth it for me? I kind of want to tier it up one more time, so that it starts buffing a unit. The Beetle honestly could go. Like, it's a 6-5 that doesn't offer me any benefit. Maybe I swap it out. Because you're a 4-6 that does 5 anyway, so you're 4 less stats, I guess. But you snipe a unit. You know what? I'm going to try it. Goodbye, Beetle. Hello, Dolphin. I will move the buffs around. You can take any hit of a Scorpion for me. Yes, we need the Hatching Chick. You need to combine them too. His Coconut Gun, it fires in spurts. If it hits you, it's going to hurt. I can't make the money work this turn, but I would have tried a Gorilla and buffed it with the Hatching Chick. Is what I say. I don't know. I kind of wish I got the Gorilla rather than the Dolphin. Just to play around with it. It's pretty rare that I get a Gorilla on turn 5 as the first thing, I feel like. With squad space. I think we just say goodbye to you, though. Okay, we will get the puppy, though. A Skunk is honestly better than the Dolphin as well, so I'm going to freeze the Skunk. Dolphin, you're going to be in for 1 round. And we're scaling. You can accuse this build of many things, but not that it's not scaling, because it is. Okay, 2 melons, that's kind of spooky. And we snipe the Hatching Chick. Okay, you're also running a Skunk. You break the melon, and then you break my heart. Alright, we can't afford to lose anymore. You're also probably better than a Dolphin. Are you better than a Skunk? I don't think so. Goodbye. Hello. No, I just rolled twice. You're too late. I say you're too late. You're gonna give more stats than just the dog. So maybe I do buy you and just accept that I'm going to... Yeah, I think this is fine. I buy you and accept that we lose the buff on the puppy this turn. Gives me 2 rolls. We want to level up the Skunk pretty quickly. Alright. Let's see how the 4-man squad works. A level 1 Skunk. Everything else level 2. Well, you have more stats than me, which is kind of scary. We did weaken your garlic puppy. We might tie this. We did tie this. Cool. I think it's a necessity to get this skunk going. I don't think it's a necessity for the hatching chick to get going. What I think I will do with my last remaining gold, because I can only buy like one more unit, I think I'm going to chili the skunk to try and cleave off like any melons, like double melon at the front. You'll cleave both. If there's a scorpion back there, you'll kill the scorpion too. Although you don't see the slot 2 scorpion that often anymore. I have noticed that. Seems to be a strategy that's sort of waned away. This is not as bad as it looks. Depends what comes out of you, actually. Okay, that's pretty good. We're still dead. Alright. I know this isn't too much of a data size to judge the llama on, but I don't think it's worth bastardizing your squad just to have a llama in it. You need that 5th unit. Also, I think I stick with these 2 units too early. Like, for so long early on, I should just stop doing it. That being said, I am going to pick up a beetle, a ladybug, and a fish. I think this is a pretty good opening squad. We can be the Nefarious Bones. Okay. Interesting play. We trade. We do better than trade. And we kill you. Am I happy with the units here? Kind of. You know what? I'm going to go for this. I'm going to apple you, which gets a buff here. It buffs the health of my units. Then I'm going to bring in the mosquito. And I'm going to bring in the cricket. We'll roll once to see what we get. Don't shoot the messenger, but I'm going to try it. Buff everything again. Although I won't have enough gold, actually, to buff everything. Okay, someone's doing something very similar. That snipe doesn't matter, unfortunately. We still come out on top. Better to have 5 units than 3 units in the early game. Okay. As expected. How do I want to do this? I didn't really think about this. We honey the beetle. We pick up the ladybug. We roll. Meat isn't exactly what I was after. And these are really not units I should just be saving for the future. In fact, there's so much not so. I'm not going to save the cricket. The beetle I might consider. I'm just going to meet you. And I'm going to stick you at the front. And you're just going to go wild on people. Okay. It turns out you are going to go wild on them, but you also didn't snipe one of the 3 1-health units. Thank you, Sniper Squad. Right, you're going to now fight back with your own Ladybird. But, unfortunately, I have you. I say unfortunate. Unfortunate for you. Fantastic for me. Right. I don't know if I want a Tabby Cat. But... do I want a cricket anymore? Do I want a fish, honestly? Sniffles away. The fish is actually worse for me than the cricket now. I probably won't get any value off the fish. The problem with the Tabby Cat is it'll be good for this turn, but it doesn't really have a future for me. And it has to eat the food, so it sort of bastardizes the beetle a little bit. So I think I say no to that. Meat, on the other hand, is there another unit here I'm happy enough to keep for a while? I don't know. I don't really know. I'm thinking about this too much. Just roll. Okay. If you're going to offer me this. Freeze it. Now, you're going to be really upset by what I'm about to do now. Sell. Sell. Freeze. Unfreeze. Sell. We're going to intentionally throw around. But we're not going to waste 6 gold in the process. I'm going to freeze you. I'm going to roll once and try and get a better unit. No, I'll roll up to 3 times. Sorry. Someone's going to be very confused by my squad. Please don't win the next round, by the way. I could do worse than an ant, getting some buffs. But I'm hoping for a nice tier 2 unit here. Something nice, game. Because I'm rebuying everything in the shop next turn. Okay, this is actually wonderful. My prayers were answered. Lose this round, though. You have to lose it. I think we're good. Or are we? Or are we? Or are we? God damn it. The apple pushed me over the edge. Alright, it's fine. It's fine. Well, I'll garlic you instead. We'll pick up the flamingo. We'll pick up the bat. We'll freeze the flamingo. I'll freeze the snail. You can stay. Garlic, get to the front. We'll run something like this instead. I should be freezing 2 snails, but they'll come good. Honestly, they'll come good. Man, I invest way too much into these 2 bugs at the start. The ladybug and beetle. I think you're my trap. You're my trap within this game. Thank you, good sir, for that defeat. You had a fantastic squad. Ooh. Buy me. Buy me. Roll me. Get a snail. You piece. The snail isn't going to stay. Don't worry about it. I was giving it 1 roll. Honestly, the puppy as well. I think you're too late. And I don't have enough gold for this turn. So I'm going to sell here. I think I'm going to buy the flamingo. And we'll just run 2 flamingos. I might even save the pill, because we might want a pill soon. It was 1 roll later. The beetle, I should stop investing in, I think. There's no real benefit to tearing up. It's just going to be stats for my future. The question then is really, do we pill the flamingo and buff these units? I don't know yet. I also don't believe in any way we lose this round now. So I'm not going to save the snail. But, having looked at your squad... Oh, never mind. We hit the best unit with weakness. We're good now. Although... Never mind, we're good. I forgot we put weakness on you. Right, tier 4 animals being unlocked. It could happen. It's really late for a caterpillar as well. And you get hard countered by the skunk. I honestly think the caterpillar, because of the skunk's like re-emergence, is just almost unusable. Because there's so little counterplay to the skunk, I think I can't justify it now. If I got it really early, then I would try it, but I'm going to say no. I also don't like the fact that I'm just freezing a pill here continuously. I should use it or lose it. That being said, I'm going to freeze it apparently just indefinitely. I kind of want the rooster. It's quite an early rooster. I sell you, you red piece of garbage. I might even sell the deer. I only just bought it. I kind of want the buffalo. I really like the buffalo. Fuck it, I'm doing it. Give me the buffalo. It's on a buy trigger. I could get rid of the bat too. I'm going to get rid of the deer. It's unfortunate. We basically just wasted 3 gold, but how was I supposed to know we were going to get a dream situation like this? And then to not waste gold, I'm actually going to pill the Flamingo now, I think. Rather than reroll once. Nah, I can't do it. I'll roll. Okay, justified, justified. We buy Flamingo, we pill Flamingo next turn. Nothing else here I need. I probably would like you to get the buff as well. This is good. This is honestly really good. We just need like a poodle or something. You know what? I don't even care about that. I should have planned for Cheeky Scorpion. We didn't, but I don't care. Thank you for not being a ram. We win this. Okay, we buy a Flamingo. Gives me a chicken. Don't want the chicken. Goodbye. Flamingo, you've been fantastic for me. Get pilled. Say hi to Yugi's grandfather. Then, Dog Boogie Woogieing is nice, but I don't think it's the play. I'm not sure buying a pair is the play either, but I am considering just buying a pair. Then I would get 3 rerolls, so I guess it depends. Do I think a pair is better than an animal? Answer, no. The skunk is what we want. The skunk is what we want. I think now the next unit that goes is the bat. You know what? I think we're still early enough for garlic. This skunk man is so strong. Okay, 2 blowfish. We cut your fish down to size. Okay, we get through there. Get through here. Through here. Through here. And the bat cleans up. The bat feasts on your insects. Okay, double garlic is too much. I don't need both. Buy a unit. Garlic you. You know what? I could get rid of the beetle too. I don't really need it anymore. Save the bat and maybe bring in a deer for a round, but... Roll me another time. No. Roll me another time. Yes. Sell the beetle. That'll give me 3 gold. Freeze you. Buy you. Cow, you're just going to be here for a round. Don't worry about it. Buff or rooster friend. I really need a scaler. That's what we're missing right now. Actually, the poodle won't work very well with my squad now that I think about it as well, because I've got 3 level 4 units, or tier 4 units. Double whammy to you. This is fine. Perfect trade for me, in fact. Ooh. Go, lose to the honey. Actually, and the zombie cricket. But this was fine. We made a big play that turn. Live the dream again. Pick up another cow. Gives me more milk. I think none of these units are worth bringing in. The potential to get a cow that gives me even better milk is too good to turn down. I'm actually just going to do this. Okay, you're a seal lord. You have a lot of stats here, I have to be honest with you. That's kind of bad. Okay, we've lost. Maybe it is still the right time for garlic, honestly. Maybe I was too soon to, you know, pass over on that garlicky delight. I think the best unit here to chocolate is the rooster. I have to be honest with you. Okay. Goodbye, bat. I have an ingenious plan to enact. And it involves something a little like this. What if I doubled the skunk's effect? That seems really strong. Roll me. I 1-up on the unit. Now, you could get sniped and it ruins my plan. But I desperately need to tier up one more time, I think. Okay. The best unit to tier up now skunk. We don't need that. I would like scaling, I have to be honest, and dragon does work well with buffalo. But I don't have another slot right now. I would have to sell the buffalo to make this happen. So I think we're just trying to cash out with as many wins as I can get. I forgot I was even at 7, so this round is going to be pretty hard. But this skunk is going to, again, just go wild on you. Reduces 2 units by a half, like the 2 highest attack units. I'll bring them back down to my level. You're 28, you're 24? Nope, no, you're 9 and 16. Now, I would have liked to have got through that first unit. Ooh, one more attack, we would have been way better off. But, bring them down to my level. I'm sick, I'm licking their hands and stuff. I'm licking their forks. Bring them to my level. Bring me to the plagued level. That's right. Honestly, is it worth me buffing the buffalo? Because here's the thing right now. Is it not better for me just to put a turtle in front of my rooster? It will block a snipe hitting the tiger cub. It will give me another 15 attack kit. This is only 15-15. And it has no synergy with the rest of my units. Again, you're going to think I'm wild. I'm going to bring people down to my level. And I'm holding out for this cow. Just cow me up one more time. Okay, you know what? In lieu of a cow, chocolate the cow. Make it chocolate milk. It has to be on a buy trigger. Well, that's a little bit of a kick in the nuts, I have to be honest with you. We'll chili the turtle. I'm still not afraid. The skunk will bring you down to my level. I'm afraid now. Okay, we broke melon. That's pretty good. Yeah, we're not going through all that. It was a bit of a step too far for us, a bit too far. That cow not giving us milk really, like, burst my bubble there. But it didn't matter. Like, the +2, +4 that I missed wouldn't have changed that game. It was still pretty fun. And you know what? Tiger behind Eagle. Eagle's another unit that I kind of want to mess around with. I think I've overlooked it a lot, and I think it provides quite a lot of value. Anyway, bring me back to arena mode. We'll run one more run. I'm about to run out of sweet hydrating fluids. At which point my throat will just dry up. Drier than the Sahara Desert. We'll run a fish here. I think we're going to lose the first round. But I don't think there was a lot else we could do. You can't not be the Salty Sailors. Again, I would give you a rendition of some sort of sea shanty right now, but my throat cannot take it. Okay, turns out we're going to win this round. What the hell happened to you? How have you got 2 units? Sure. I invest too much in this goddamn beetle. You're too tantalizing, beetle. God damn it. Alright. Sure, I'll do it. Do I still want to buff the fish? I think I do. I might even try the old shenanigans game where we make 2 stacks of fish. For like maximum stat value. Okay, some pretty poor trades for me up front. Okay, we tie. You know what? That makes up for the first round where we didn't deserve a win. I mean, bat could be nice for us for a while. We definitely tear up the bluebird first, though. Alright, I did say if we get this early enough, I will play with it. This is early enough. Now, I don't really want to bring another fish into the squad right now, I think. Although, I was just thinking, do I want to combine the fish, then get a bat? But I'll give my fish play one more turn to happen. We'll do something like this. Do not put the buff on the caterpillar. That would be a tremendously bad move. Just get all the bluebirds, maybe. Maybe that's the play. If I get some fish in my shop next time, I'll go for it. If I don't, then I'm not. I'm just going to combine them and go for it. I've been bitten by that play too often. Oh man, we have very similar squads. The honey is going to make you win. We must have had very similar builds going into this. I do like a swan. Okay, as I said, we didn't get another fish in our shop. I'm just going to combine them. Gives me a rabbit. I can make a rabbit work. Give it me. Honey me. Get out my sight. Get into my sight. You can stay there, because I don't quite know what I'm going to do with you yet. Alright. If I can get a tier 3 bluebird, sure, why not? I don't think I've ever done it before. We'll get an unlock my achievement thing. Okay, our bluebird does better than trading for yours, actually. Ooh, you're running the cat build. Interesting. Okay, we have to. We owe it to ourselves as players of this game to do this. Who is sacrificed to make this happen? It's probably the swan. Or I leave the swan and just freeze the skunk. There's no real reason to bring him into my squad now. It does take up a slot, but do I care? Answer, no. Alright. I kind of hate that you're at the back, but I'll deal with it for now. Because I want you to keep getting the bluebird buffs. You're the unit the caterpillar is going to copy. You might actually be in my squad till the end of the game. You have an 8-7 bluebird. You piece. You would hit the fish. Alright, we're gonna... No, we're gonna lose, because you have honey on it. I think we've been both lucky and unlucky so far this round. Okay. The snail... The snail changes things. I really wanted it to work for you, bluebird, but unfortunately... It's not you, it's me. Also, I think I'm willing to look for this. The rabbit was probably the worst unit you could hit. Okay, you hit the worst units again. I don't think I buy sell now, we just buy. There's nothing in this shop again that's really appealing to me. It's not a build I want to be buying and selling on. I can now move my fish to the front, which is a nice thing. So he can take more hits. The caterpillar is close to growing up. Probably want you next, and you at the back. I think this is fine. Honestly, I think the other game also showed me that garlic is pretty good until you get into round, like, 10, 11. So we probably should still invest in garlic right now. Okay, brilliant weakness. Sorry, not even weakness. The brilliant cutting down of the dog. Okay, victory. Unfortunately for you on this day, it's not a victory. It is actually a defeat. Sell it. Buy it. Sell it. Freeze it. Garlic it. Total it. Total it, game. Thank you. Move the skunk, and we're just going to cupcake the fish to get an extra stat rather than reroll 3 times. I think we have the makings of a fantastic squad here. I just need something to scale the fish a bit faster, or something itself will scale quicker. In which case I'll sub the fish out. Actually, a seal wouldn't be awful either. Seal rabbit, nice little combo wombo. Freeze you. I'm looking for a pill. Okay. I'm not going to put melon on you. It's a waste. I will put it on the rabbit. Thank you for the buff. We'll pick up a cow. I think we just go into this fish now. I just accept that you're going to be here for the long haul. I throw everything I can into you. Buy. Sell. That gives me 4 gold. I'm going to re-roll and hope for something better. That is not better. You know what? I honestly think I'd rather run with 4 units, have the 5th slot open, because all I'm doing is buying a unit to sell it in the future. In which case, we'd probably pick up the pig. I think I'd rather just put an apple on you. It gives extra stats to the caterpillar. I honestly think if we can pick up a seal right now and change the focus to the seal, we could win this. This has the potential. Okay, someone else is running skunk. That's fantastic for me to trade with your fish. Doesn't matter what you spit out here, we've won. Eat it. Eat it. Roll it. I was going to buy the owl. You know what? I'm not going to. There's not a lot here that really appeals to me. I was hoping to get another food to put on the fish. The owl probably would have been my better play out of everything. In lieu of that, I'm just going to pick up the dolphin and just drop the dolphin into someone. We're on the tier 5 shop. We might get a scorpion, so I'd like to put a scorpion blocker in front. Actually, now that I say that, and now that, I notice my internet apparently is just dying more than I am, you're probably going to sign up a scorpion anyway, but just in case you don't, or in case someone's running a mean double scorpion build, I'll run you at the front anyway. But that still wasn't a bad turn. We could also, if we get to tier 6, is the cat on this build, or is that only on the free one? I think that's only on the free one, right? Or the base expansion, sorry. A cat would really, hit home nice. What is going on with my internet? I'm not uploading, by the way. Which was the other issue for, my tech issues. In fact, my internet looks fine. Maybe it's actually Super Autopet that's having issues. Maybe they're trying to roll out an update or something. Again, expansion pack 2, I need it. Give it to me. We sniped. Ooh, I don't know who we're going to snipe. Thank you. We hit the deer. We trade these units. We trade here. Okay, you just did not stand a chance. I did say we wanted the seal, but what does the poodle do? 3? We don't care about you. 4, 1, 4. Goodbye. Hello. 3, 3. This is fine. The rabbit can stay at the back. The caterpillar can stay here. I don't need it to get stats. 4, 1, 5. So everything else will get a buff. I honestly, again in my heart of hearts, think the best unit to get buffed up right now is the skunk. Sorry, buff. By buff I mean leveled. If I can get that tier 2, level 2 skunk. If I can get that level 2 skunk, we're going to be so happy. I don't see how we lose this next round. We have anti-scorpion tech in the poodle. We have so much health on these units. We have so much stats in general. I think now what I'm looking for, again, is maybe this meme tiger thing and bring people back down to, my level. Which would probably replace the rabbit eventually. The rabbit is like the odd one out now. Although it is getting buffs. But a tiger would get buffs too. Alright, you're not running melon either at the front, which is the other reason to put the poodle at the front. This is fine. That's okay. That's okay. This is better than okay. Now, we are very susceptible, as I said, to running into a skunk of their own. That's probably my counter right now. Someone skunks my fish. And, I have no counter to that. Right now. The counter is to have 2 units with very high stats. But then they might run, the tiger build. Just hit it. Thank you. And honestly, with the last remaining gold, every buff I put on you is a buff I put on you. Right, you have a meaty turtle. You have double dinosaur build. You're going to scale very quickly. Fortunately, I fought you really early on, so you've not got much of the scaling going. Had you got your scaling going, you might have beat me. That's 8 wins. Again, you know where you know where home is. Thank you. You did hit the caterpillar, which is kind of a waste, but I'll forgive you. Definitely. I say definitely, actually. I'm going to freeze you, and I'm going to put steak on the poodle. It gets one big hit off. And it might now snipe something. Like in that last game, it would have hit the turtle and killed it. In this one, it's micro turtle build. It's a bit scary. Oh, if only I'd got through you. If only I'd got through you. We lose this. Nice micro build. Fair play. Give me one goddamn skunk. You piece. It's fine. Again, I think stats here is just the best. Right. 2 more wins or 1 more loss. This isn't that bad, especially since the skunk is going to wreck you, but it does wreck me too. But I have way stronger units than you overall. Will we get a win? Will we get a loss? Vote now. I'm not going to buy the pear and the apple. I honestly think the biggest boon I can get is another skunk. Or a chocolate. Now I don't care. The next biggest boon I can get... Oh, I tell you what it is. Goodbye, rabbit. It's bring you down to my level build. I'm going to bring in a tiger, and I'm going to start buffing the tiger, trying to level up the tiger. 1 more tiger, if we like tie this round. And my god, the tears from my opponents will be so sweet. I'm a bit spooked by your build, I've got to be honest with you. You sniped my tiger. It still gets my double effect off though, so that doesn't matter. No! You know what the ignominy of it all is? I think we would have won had I left the rabbit in. No, actually no, I think I'd still lose. Because you would have traded with me. Okay, that's fine. That was still a fun build. Anyway, if you enjoyed this episode, leave a like, comment, subscribe. Again, please send the love out to my tonsils right now, which feel like they have dried up like a raisin and fallen off. And I'll see you next time. Goodbye.